Alright guys, welcome back to more Let's Play Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door. We are going to do a recipe, we're going to check our lottery, and then we're gonna continue the story. Let's cook cake mix. Doodle doodle da. We got a mousse cake, which will heal our flower points. Okay, so we have how many star pieces do we have? We have 5. We're gonna wait. Let's talk to this guy. Oh no. I gotta check the board. That's right. I don't think we got a single number. Yeah. Okay. Anything here or here? Or anything here? It doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. No, we need to figure out how to get an audience with Don Pianta. That's right. And so that's on... The boss told me to look after this place. You do anything funny, I'll toss you out like that. I'm trying to remember who gives the hint. Is it one of you? Don Pianta, are you kidding? Ordinary guys like me never get a chance to meet him. Even if you were to meet him, there's no telling what he might do to you. Ask the Robo-Boss on the east side of town. Yeah, I bet Ishmael will know how to get in touch with Don Pianta. Okay. I think I know how to do it, just off the top of my head. Like, I think it's something to do with the dried shroom and the dizzy dial and then answering a question correctly, but I don't know the actual process. So if we squeeze through here... Nope. You want something, chump? This is the fortress of robo-thieves. You lost? What business brings a chump like you to a place like this? Say it ain't vacation. Was it? You want to meet the lying, cheating, stealing, no good, jerky for brains Don Pianta? Real thieves like us end up poor as dirt and never catch a break because of that guy. You come here knowing all that? And you know that scumbag demands protection money from us too, yeah? You know all that and you still want us to tell you how you can meet that crumb? Fine, Mr. Insensitive Jerk, but it'll cost you 64 coins. Ain't no budget on a single price, not a single coin. Inside info is pricey, them's the breaks. You'll pay? Really? You don't have enough cash, you dirty cheat. You can't pull a fast one on the snail. Please, come back after you knock over a bank or something, chump. Okay, so we need to get 64 coins. I see that star piece up there, and I want it. But we won't be able to get it, I think, until after Chapter 3. Alright, let's, probably have some stuff I could sell. Like, I could sell that extra mushroom. Let's withdraw. Oh, maybe I withdraw like the... Ooh. We'll withdraw the in coupon, the power punch, a horsetail, and just maybe the shroom steak. Nope. Shroom Steak gives us 45. Power Punch gives us 7. The Moose Cake gives us 10. The mushrooms each give us 2. Which we would probably get better use out of using them in battle. Actually, that's not a bad idea. So let's sell this in coupon because I'm probably never going to use it. We'll sell the Shroom Steak. But then we'll go down into the, down into the sewers, in which then we'll just get into a quick fight with something. Doesn't particularly matter what. Because we'll beat it in a turn. But we will use a mushroom in battle since we are low on health. And that'll give us a little bit of money. Okay, we need to swap to Coops. We will use a mushroom. Did I should have the refund badge equipped. Oh, that was nice. Oh, he's lucky. Nice. I've never seen a badge actually work on an opponent before. Double lucky? Well, he's dead. Oh, I wish I could get that badge from him, though. Like, that would have been nice. Oh! Speak of the devil. Okay, do I have the badge equipped? I should. Refund some coins if you use an item in battle, which I did. So maybe it has to be in a battle that is actually, like, useful. But, I mean, I'll take the extra badge. Okay, so let's pay the guy the 64 coins. And then see what we have to deal with. Out of my way. Come on. There we go.
Oh, yes.
That puts us to 20 coins. Yes, I mean, good call. You're a shrewd businessman. 64 coins on the nose. Okay, then clean your ears out and listen here. There's a parlor in the west part of town that's run by that worm Don Pianta. Go to the store next to the parlor. Buy a dried shroom and a dizzy dial. Make sure you buy them in that order. Dried shroom, dizzy dial. You got that? You do that and the shopkeeper is going to ask you what your favorite color is. You answer yellow. You got it? Not green, not blue, yellow. You hear me? See, yellow is the password for getting into Don Scumbag's oh so comfy office. You got all that? Yes. DSDD. Which might get us to like 10 shop points, which would give us a mushroom. It takes so long to travel. Okay. Yeah, so I knew it was a dried shroom and a dizzy dial. I just didn't know the order that we had to do it in. So, dried shroom. Dizzy dial. You saved enough points. Know what you've earned? The mushroom. Nice. Yeah, here you go. What's your favorite color? Yellow. Oops, what's wrong with me? That wasn't the right question at all. Let's try this again. What's your favorite color? Yellow. Well, you check out. You know the password. So, you must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. We will probably never use the dried shroom, but you can go through the door. Go on with your bad self. Anything back here? Nope. What's with you, wise guy? I ain't too jolly today. If you got beef, spit it out quick or this gonna hurt. Excuse me, you want me to give you a ticket for the blimp? See now, to me that's funny. You a stand-up comedian, no? You ought to be. You got some nerve asking me for that. I'm Don Pianta. I make crying babies weep. You want I should run this bum out on the rail, boss? Look at him, what a rube. You must like pain, funny guy. You just looking for trouble or what? Not so fast, boys. I like this kid's gumption. He just came to talk. No, that ain't a crime. So we talk. You boys can wait till we're done before you rough him up. You got it? So I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket for the blimp. Out with it. What's that? You want to help some broad what got herself kidnapped? Aim to rescue this dame? You out collecting the crystal stars? The crystal stars? Hey boss, ain't those things that in the legend about the ancient treasure? Vinny, you're such a dope. Hey boss, this knucklehead believes in fairy tales. Excuse me, but that's not true. The treasure is real. Honest. Everybody just shut it. I don't care if the treasure is real or not. Get me? But I tell you, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some skirt he fell for. I made my decision. You do me a little favor, and you get your blimp ticket. Sound fair, right? We can do anything? What is it? It's easy. It's nothing. It's less than nothing. See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. They vanished, but it wasn't too long ago that they did. They ought to still be nearby. You ought to find my daughter, Francesca, and this Frankie, and bring them to me. If you aren't able to bring them here, then all you gotta do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly and with what is known as extreme prejudice. Boss, we don't know nothing about this guy. We don't know nothing. So we know everything about this guy. You can't rely on some goofball for this job. Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it us for Francesca. Quiet, you. It's because you lugs can't find her that I gotta swallow my pride and ask this guy. I hope you dopes ain't making complaints about my decision. You making complaints? I don't know what I was thinking, boss. It won't happen again, boss. You the boss, boss. Alright, so we just gotta go find Francesca, find my daughter and her friend. Then come see me. Francesca and Frankie look like this. Just so we're clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible. Okay. I know where they are, too. It's a lot of back and forth. This is kind of the quickest way to move. My head actually hurts from talking like that. And I know it's not because, like, I'm dehydrated or anything, because I've been drinking water like a camel today. Did I get this one, is the question. I did. Okay. Back off, you creep. You want something, or you just, like, sidling up to people? I have no idea what sidling means. Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him? Frankie, what should we do if Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know. And the boat's coming any minute. Dollface, maybe we ought to head back and try and talk to the boss one more time. Don't you know what he'll do to you if we do that? Francesca, baby doll. If we could just talk calm-like with the boss, he understand. My Frankie, don't you love me? Of course I love you, sugar cookie. More than anyone in the whole world. Then let's go, Frankly. Let's run to the ends of the earth if we have to. But Butterbiscuit, what are these names? Butterbiscuit. They already found us. We can't keep running forever. We can, Frankie. The more you try and put out the flames of love, the hotter they burn. Till I marry you, no one will extinguish these flames of passion. No one. Don't you see, mister? I beg you, pretend you never saw us. Can you do that? No way, sob sister. What did you just say to me, you terrible, terrible man? Fine, have it your way, but we won't go with you. Never. I won't move from this spot. And now we go tell Don. Is he gone yet? No, the rat's still here. But we've gave him 300 bucks. What should we do? I guess we'd go tell Don Pianta something, but I don't want our luck to turn terrible. Yeah. Ah, it's so much back and forth. Our next partner will make that so much easier. We should have access now. We don't have to buy it every time. Good. Why did I butt bounce there? Oh, look who come back. The proverbial mustache. Sure do, and I'll tell you. Oh, is that a true fact? Groport Harbor, eh? Well done. I appreciate this favor you done for me. I'll prepare your blimp tickets. Hey, you two Nimrods. The kids are at the harbor. Now go get them. Francesca. Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm truly sorry. I am. Frankie, so, back you come. Head hung low. And with your tail between your legs. No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said we should elope. It was me. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you, Daddy. Boss, listen, I don't care. What you do to me, I deserve it for being disloyal. But you gotta forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask. No, Daddy, no. I'm the bad one. It's my fault. If you're gonna punish anyone, punish me. No, boss, it's all on me. It's my responsibility. All to blame right here. Daddy. Boss. Quiet, both of you. Yeah, no, I agree. Francesca, my headstrong daughter. You used up your last favor long ago, but she's your daughter. And you, Frankie. You were like a son to me. And now you want to marry my daughter. That's very inappropriate. This is how you repay your debt to Don Pianta? I feel such disappointment in you two. It's like a poison shroom in my gut. Daddy, boss. I don't ever want to see your mugs again, you hear me? Get out of my sight, both of you. I don't care where, just go. That's what you expect me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go. Do what you want, even if it means getting married. Dad, no wait. I mean, boss. That's not really a blessing, but I'll make your daughter a happy woman, I promise you. She'll want for nothing. Just go. Both of yees. It ain't quite what I promised, but hey, things turned out right. Okay, am I right? You still here? Well, you found my daughter and you got her to come back here. And just look at how things turned out. What a complete and utter soap opera. But hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp ticket like I said. Woohoo! Who knew? That guy's got her smiling ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I know you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. But I don't want to see that gloomy face of yours no more. Don't ever come back here. Or I will shoot you in the kneecaps. I gotta watch The Godfather sometime. Out of my way, Miss Boo. We can go to Glitchville. Let's go. Who's sending me an email? How do I check my email again? Oh, it's gear, important things, mailbox. Cooply, Mario, Coops, how are you boys doing? I'm just amazed. I had no idea a machine like this could be used to send messages. Technology, wow, I'm doing great. Drinking fresh spring water, picking wildflowers, polishing my shell. This town seemed so boring 10 years ago, but I see the world differently now. I bet you'll like Petalburg more than you used to once you get back from your adventure, Coops. So where are you headed next? I want to see the what? I want you to see the wide world, son. Wow, I cannot speak today. All that all of the mafia talk has ruined my words for the day. Son, it'll be good for you, but don't go too far past the front door. Ahaha. From Cooply. Look at those eyebrows. Okay. Actually. Okay. We can talk to this Cheep, and we can go to Glitchville. There's my boarding pass. Oh, wow. There was a star piece just sitting right there. That's nice. Into the forest we go. Uh-oh. Into the air. How's this blimp supposed to carry multiple people? Looks like it's barely big enough to carry 4. Chapter 3 of Glitz and Glory. I mean, we don't seem to be getting any closer to it. There we go. That is one giant elevator. But now it's a lot smaller. Shine Sprite. Alright, Glitchville. Yeah, this would be Glitchville, alright. How do they make it float? I mean, it hasn't ever, you know, plunged from the sky or anything, has it? Souvenir shop. Hot dogs. Glitchville. Shine Sprite. Some store I couldn't see. Time to down the Crystal Star, huh, Mario? I know I'm ready. Yeah, but I want this. Oh, and what's this? In coupon. Cool. Oh, is that... It's too high for that. Ah. Nice. Fresh juice. Okay. I mean, there was a button and I see a chest up there. So that'll be good. Oh, really? Nothing? Anything in that back corner? Nope. Anything back here now? Nope. Alright. What do we got here, huh? Ooh, Power Plus P badge. That'll be nice. The eye fell off. Jump. Alright, where does this take me? That doesn't seem useful. What do we got? Okay, there's like a phone booth. Star piece. I'll take it. There's a phone booth, though. The local time is now. Snack time? Snack time? Hot dogs are a snack. Can we buy a hot dog? Well, there you customer. The aroma of yum is in the air in the specialty of Glitchville. Mr. Hoggle's famous hot dogs. That's... He's selling his own kind. Only 10 coins for one. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. What do they sell here? Oh, more attacking items than anything. Super Shroom, a point swap. Interesting. Thunderbolt, Earthquake, Power Punch, Repel Cape. And we have 10 points. So our next one will be 20 points for an Ice Storm. Okay. But I mean, we barely buy any items anyway, but... Oh. Can I do one of those picture things? Hey, I'm a hot dog. Is there anything? Oh, yeah, there's this one. Star piece. What does that put me to? 8. Ooh. Okay, so we have the shop, we have the hot dog. What is this fresh juice? Is there something behind the juice bar? Star piece. Alright, well, I think we just go in. I'm going to check over here as well. You never know. Could be another star piece hidden somewhere. Alright. Yo, out of the way, pal. I don't do stories on nobody. Sorry, move it or lose it. Hey. Well, hello, Mr. Mustache. We meet again. That's it? Hey, how you doing, bud? I'm a freelance cameraman. I'm always after a scoop. Do we just enter here? Wow, this place is so cool. Mario, look up there. There's a battle match going on right now.
That's right. I think it's about time you feel the rock.
Wow, that was a very one-sided match.
Stay down, pincushion. You don't want more of this. Why'd you even show up? Yeah, you hear me talking, Wimpy. Stay out of the ring or feel the burn, baby. Tell you what, do about 1,000,000 push-ups, then come see Uncle Rockhawk. I'll give you another world-class spanking and send you crying home to mama again.
Hooey, champ! That was a grade A whooping. Your thoughts on the match?
You call that a match? Ain't there a fighter out there who can challenge me? No, no one can, hear me? Ain't a fighter out there that can even make me sweat. They're all a bunch of little crybabies running around in stinky diapers. You got a bone to pick? Come fight me. Bring it. I'll take on anyone. You weaklings might as well stick to video game fighting. Cause I'll hurt ya. Yeah, #1, baby. Rockhawk is the champ. The champ.
You see that, Mario? The thing on the shiny belt. Is that the crystal star? Yeah, it's gotta be. That sparkles a crystal star. But that doesn't make much sense at all. Why would it be on that guy's belt? Maybe that's why he won so easily. Boy, I don't know, Mario. It's not like we can just steal the guy's belt. Or can we? What should we do? I mean, simplest thing would be steal the thing. Listen, Mario, I think the world of you, but really, we can't do that. Just wouldn't be right. The way I see it, we have no choice. You gotta fight your way to the top and win the belt fair and square. Okay. So I guess we better get started. There must be a novice sign up somewhere. My tummy's getting upset. Let's find the guy in charge before I lose my nerve. Hello. What's that, bub? You want to become a fighter? Well, if you're serious, you better go meet with Mr. Grubba, the promoter. Mr. Grubba's office is just down the hallway. You can't miss it. Head on through. Well, that makes it easy. We can just walk backstage. I know where Grubba's office is. I just have to find it. I think it's this one. What's that? You want to be a fighter, bub? Oh, alright. Go on in. Mr. Grubba's just inside. Well, who in tarnation are you, son? And who let you in? This is Grubba's office. Yep, that's me, Grubba. And you're one rude dude coming in without knocking. What now? An athlete, huh? You want to be a fighter? Hell-wee! That do change a thing or two, son. I always got time for an up-and-comer. Yep, this place is packed to the gills with young fighters, all primed and raring to go. I got to say, son, you're a bit skinnier for my taste, but I'm willing to give you a shot. Now, play with me straight, son. You want to live the glamorous life of the champ, don't you? Darn Skippy. All right, son. I hear where you're coming from, son, loud and clear. When I was just a poor pup, I didn't give a pokey's patoot for fancy big city ways. But I just jumped into the world of martial arts and fought my way to fame and riches. And know what I've realized? Being rich and famous is diggity dang dynamite. Now I can't mix it up in the ring no more, but I earned enough to set me for life. You reading me here, son? Dreams do come true, even if they ain't yours exactly. Yep, that's the key, son. Dream big and you'll get big. That's the winner's way. And when you make it big, you'll look back at all those small dreamers and laugh. You reading me here, son? That's the spirit, Chief. Here, let's have a little walk and talk. Come on now. Now, how you like this, pard? Just feast your eyes. Go on. This is the champion's room. It ain't a sight deluxe. You become champ, son, and you get the key to this room. That ain't all, of course. That's on top of the big money and screaming fans. Yeah, no doubt about it, son. Apply yourself, and a life of wealth and comfort awaits. Now, here we have the Major League locker room. A lot of contenders here. What you think, son, huh? Not exactly glamorous, but it's clean and comfortable. Totally sanitary, too. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I care about my fighters, darn it. Now, I'm sure you know this already, son, but there ain't but one world champion. Clawing your way to the top and taking the belt to become champ ain't an easy thing. But that's the point, son. Wouldn't be worth it if there weren't no challenge. I see you got the fire for it too, pard. You got the eye of the tiger there. You're gonna be champ. I can feel it. I ain't never been so sure about a fighter. Oh, hey, one other thing. You gotta sign an itty-bitty contract to be a fighter. It ain't no thing, just to take a second or two of your time, just jot your name here, okay? I didn't even read it. Best thing you ever done, son. Now, your Mario ain't a bad handle. Still, I gotta say, pard, it lacks a little punch as a fighter's name, get me? Let me see here. Bam! Hoo-wee! I got it. From now on, you're gonna be the Great Gonzalez. Whoo! Ain't that a beaut? Dang if that ain't a stroke of genius. A name that good comes round once in a lifetime. Yep, everyone will soon bow before the Great Gonzalez. Make me proud, son. Well, now that we got the business side out of the way, Jolene, could you come in here a minute, darling? Yes, sir. You wish to see me? Yep, sure did, hon. Jolene, this is our Great Gonzalez, our newest rising star. Be a peach and take him on down to the minor league locker room, alrighty? Right away, sir. Mr. Gonzalez, if you would be so kind, please follow me. She walks so slow. As you know, you are a contracted fighter now, so you must abide by some rules. First and foremost, what Mr. Grubba says goes, period. You must do what he says. Also, as per your contract, you cannot quit until Mr. Grubba releases you. There are many other small guidelines that I will explain as they become relevant. What a trash dump! Well, here we are. This is your locker room. You're starting in the minor league, of course, as you've just now started your career. If you don't like this dingy room, I suggest you work your way up through the ranks. When you're ready to fight, you can log on to the computer terminal here. Mr. Grubba will then decide who you'll match up against. You have no say in this. Why don't you try it once? Walk up to the screen and log on with A. Then pick reserve a match. Alright, we will do that. Use the terminal now. Don't you understand basic instructions, Mr. Gonzalez? Alright, we will do that in the next video. And so when we come back, we are going to start our career as a wrestler. So thanks for watching, and I will see you then.